All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Racism on fleek. It's on 100 right now. On 10, it's on 9,000, 10,000. You know, I'm seeing these. I've been watching this stuff, and I know black women probably feel like they're under attack, which you could pretty much say, yeah, you are now. You know, and some women feel like, you know, brothers are not. Even with the Gaines young lady, sisters are feeling like, and some men are feeling like, you know, not coming to the defense of these women when we should. And, you know, it's unfortunate what happened to her. It really is. And it's not a but it was supposed to. No, I gotta, she's part of her own demise in that. But I will look at whoever taught her all the sovereign citizen stuff. I think they're the problem, because she was like, what, 23 years old? So that's what happens when you teach a motherfucker half or something, and you know they're young, and they going with it, but you're not really walking them through the how it's gonna all play out, and what they got to do to make sure it plays out properly, so she could still be here today to raise her children. You know, and unfortunately, even with that situation, I saw people complaining that the boyfriend left her with the baby, but he took a baby, and it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like, was he supposed to be there and all four of them got killed? I don't understand. But I don't know the situation like that. The young woman who was in court, and they brought her there with no pants on, you know, like I said before, I said this years ago in the video, technology will expose the systematic racism. You know, when you get all the way to a courtroom in front of a judge, and the judge is the person that notices this is really fucked up, that says a lot. Because when I was looking at the tape of it, I'm looking at the cop, or, you know, the officer just sitting back there like, it's a regular day. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, the lawyer just sitting there like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I thought she was wearing a dress. What the fuck? And everybody was so comfortable with it, to the point where, like I said before, it's at a point now where this is the new filming of Jim Crow. That's what I might title this video, the new filming of Jim Crow. Because all the people who were swearing that, you know, all of this shit that black people been talking about for years didn't exist, you got to see this all the time now. It's everywhere. You know, the young lady in Houston who got pulled over, I commented about that on something, and the person was like, they're resisting arrest. And I got to get into this while I'm saying that. Whoever believes that you can be arrested for resisting arrest, but you was never arrested for anything, you a dumb motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. Because people keep acting like resisting arrest, you know, is a real charge. Because it's not a real charge if you never got arrested for anything. That means a motherfucker harassed you, and they got pissed off that you didn't allow them to arrest you for something that didn't exist. That's how you get a resisting arrest charge. And stupid people just go with like, oh yeah, you resisted arrest. What were they arrested for? They were arrested for resisting arrest. Were they arrested previously? Or did they have a warrant out for their arrest? Did they commit a crime? No, you just can't resist arrest. Motherfucker, you gotta be arrested for something. But, whole nother story, right? Sorry about that. And, you know, people talk about the crime element. And I just want to say this too, because I'm going to get the black on black speech, and it ain't from who you think it is. It ain't talking to you, Shug. I'm gonna say this though. If you could film, if this much police brutality and this much corruption and this much injustice and this much racism is filmed in the daytime, how come people ain't put it together that just imagine the type of shit that's going on at night? When people bring up all these shootings everywhere, they're usually nighttime shootings. Y'all really haven't thought about like the shit that law enforcement is doing at nighttime when ain't nobody looking? Like, I'm not gonna say that they're not criminals out there doing criminal shit at night, because that's absolutely true. There are. But there are also people who work for the police doing criminal shit at night and writing it up and submitting it as quote unquote black on black crime. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. On top of that, you know, if you notice, George Zimmerman just got punched in the face because he's running around bragging on what he did again. And this bothers a lot of people now because they're like, wait a minute. You know, George Zimmerman was the catalyst, I guess, for this, but he's become the poster child for what America's about. And the Dylan Roof cat that just got his ass whipped. Like, this new filming of Jim Crow is really starting to hit America, non-black America, because at this point, you know, people are coming up like, damn, we ain't know it's like that. To be honest, I can see some people being oblivious, but most people there wasn't oblivious. They just, this is their reaction out of they see this shit on camera worldwide, and they see, yeah, this is how we get down worldwide. You know, sometimes I think some of these protesters are genuine people, and sometimes I think some of these people who've involved themselves in these movements are just like when, you know, you have a police brutality shit going around and the world sees it in the nation, and then cops sitting with videos dancing with people and buying kids ice cream and playing basketball in the street. It's just a photo op, PR move, you know. You have to decipher the difference when you're dealing with the people. But that's just my opinion on it. More so than that, you got people, you know, black people like, let's start supporting black banks. And now you got people mad, why black people got to do that? I thought y'all wanted us to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and blah blah blah. And I said it before, that's bullshit, because really people want us to be everybody else's workhorse and put food on their family's table. The minute we start doing for ourselves, it's like a fucking crime against humanity in America, because, you know, all of a sudden, what about me? What about you? Like, you don't need me, remember? What I do, whatever. Now, I'm not gonna make a lot of all serious videos this weekend, because I also know that, you know, people gravitate to bullshit, and I'm just gonna have a personal experiment, and I'm gonna start doing some bullshit videos. And I can guarantee I'm probably gonna get more subscribers, because I'm gonna do some bullshit videos. Hey, it is what it is. I just, because I wanted to show, like I said, the filming of the new Jim Crow, right? You know, if you over there jazz hands on a motherfucker, people, oh, that's great. I ain't gonna be doing jazz hands though. Don't get me fucked up, okay? But I'm gonna just show you something. But I'm out, man. We out.